Sportfishing Adventures with your hosts, NHL star Brendan Morrison and Grey Cup winner Chris Burns. Sportfishing Adventures is brought to you by Toyota, Berkeley, Fenwick, Yamaha, and Gibbs Delta.
Nice, good job. Nice little rainbow. Welcome to Sportfishing Adventures. I'm your host, Brendan Morrison, and today's guest is a former teammate of mine, Mason Raymond. Now Mace, I know you're an avid outdoorsman, so are you excited about being out here?
Yeah, you bet I am. I grew up in Alberta, spent a ton of my upbringing outdoors, so looking forward to getting out on the water and catching some fish.
Right on. Well, we've come to the perfect spot. We're at Douglas Lake Ranch up here in the interior of British Columbia. Several lakes known for trophy-sized fish. We got to thank Brent Gill, who's going to be our guide today, for giving us the opportunity for coming out and getting to experience a lodge like this. You ready to get out there, Mace?
Let's go catch some fish.
Okay, here's the deal. We're gonna have a little side bet today. I'm thinking the person who catches the biggest fish today, the loser has to serve the other guy dinner. So a big fish can just sit back and enjoy the service tonight from his partner.
And any movement with that indicator along the water, just a dip or a change in direction is when you want to strike up. Now you see how Brendan has his rod tip right at the water? Yeah. That's the key, is not holding it up like this where you're creating slack. So when it does go under, when he lifts up, you're gonna set right into the... Oh, there you go, lift up. See that was a pretty light
Oh, was that
fight.
slow? Yeah. Like, do I need to set that quick?
Yeah,
or?
a little quicker.
As soon as you see that thing go down, you gotta hit it.
Okay.
And he's on.
Well, Brent was just saying if we didn't get one here within 20 minutes, we were gonna switch spots. I said, keep the faith, Brent. Yeah, these are really spunky fish here. And that's the great thing about coming up to Douglas Lake. So many different lakes to fish, and all these fish are a great fight. They all battle.
Oh wow, beautiful colors, eh?
Yeah, that's nice.
There we go. Boy, Mo.
Yeah, buddy. Mace, there you go. So we're just gonna, this is the first fish of the day here. Fantastic fight, and what we're doing now is we just got the stomach pump out here. We're gonna just confirm. We think we have a pretty good idea what these fish are eating right now, but we're just double checking, and we're thinking it's gonna be plugged here with chronomids. So transfer it into a little vial here, and then you can see right in there. See, that's what it's eating.
Oh yeah.
Big shrimp.
Big shrimp.
Yeah,
He's
no
eating.
chronomids in this one.
Beautiful Douglas Lake, rainbow trout. All right, thanks for your cooperation. There you go. We're on the board, boys.
Nice work,
Nice.
Mo.
Thanks, buddy.
Looks like I'm serving dinner so far.
The day is young. The day is young. Not too hard, Mace. Not too hard, Mace. Let him run if he wants to run, right? Just steady pressure. There you go.
Sure silver compared to that last one, eh, Mo?
Yeah, he is. Bright. Looks like you've done this before, Mace.
I don't know about that.
There you go.
There it is.
Nice, bud. Nice fish, Mace.
There
Hey,
it is.
beauty.
Nice little rainbow. Let this little guy back at her. You'll just feel him start to give way there. Let go. Push him towards the boat there. Perfect. And there he goes. Oh, nice one.
Nice one, buddy. Right in the same spot here again. He's coming right at us. Whoa,
Oh,
little-
jumper.
There you go. He's
See the whole
nice
thing.
active fish. So Brent, today we're fishing obviously up at Douglas Lake Ranch here. Beautiful place, Canada's largest and first cattle ranch, is that correct?
Not the first, but it's Canada's largest working cattle ranch.
Working cattle ranch.
That Stoney and Minnie are, you know, some of the premier lakes on the ranch. There's 10 to a dozen lakes that we operate depending on the season. So Minnie and Stoney themselves, we have the lodge here, which sleeps 16 people.
Beautiful rustic lodge.
It's nice. Yeah. It's right on the southern, northern shoreline facing south, right on Stoney Lake. So, you know, your boat's 50 feet from your room. So that's always a nice draw. These are managed lakes, so we do look after the fishery. And that one right there, see how he's missing his adipose fin? That's a stocked triploid, that is. Just unpop them. Cool. So we put 1,500 of these guys in last year, and yep, they're starting to pack on a little bit of size and length and doing well.
There you go.
Awesome. Nice one. Nice reaction on the set there.
You got to be quick on these things. So again, when we're fishing these chironomids, talking about this hatch, he's obviously coming off the bottom of the lake here. So we're targeting about a foot off the bottom, is what we're trying to target.
And really, it does make a difference. There are days when you see a lot of fish rising and swimming up, and a lot of chironomids are hatching, and you'll get a mid-surface. But to be accurate and precise, because they're prey by nature, most of the time the fish are just off the bottom. So having that set, taking the time to check the depth, you know, and set the right depth from your indicator to your chironomid definitely puts you in that zone and keeps you there. And you know, that's crucial. And if you're getting quite a few bites, you're obviously right in the zone. So
yeah, it's really starting to pick up here in the last half hour.
To get better and better.
Mace is waiting on that big one so he doesn't have to serve me dinner tonight.
That's right. Take it that hot hand.
Drop your anchor. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Sport Fishing Adventures. The destination. Stoney Lake Lodge is located in the Thompson-Nicola region of British Columbia between Kamloops and Merritt. The lodge sits on the southern shore of Stoney Lake. It's just one of the dozens of lakes you can see as you drive through the Douglas Lake Ranch property. Stoney Lake Lodge houses up to 16 guests, giving it a personal and intimate feel, whether you're relaxing in the lounge bar or enjoying the large sun deck. Enjoy fresh, decadent meals served by the friendly staff. And with the fishing grounds so nearby, there's also the option of a hot lunch. The destination.
That's what we're talking about.
That's what we came for.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. We're just doing a quick little bump there on a slow retrieve, a bump, let it settle.
Yeah.
You know, wait a couple seconds, a bump, let it settle, and yeah.
A little more movement.
We've hit 3 fish there in the last probably 10 minutes doing that, eh? Just trying to get a little more action on that chironomid.
Exactly.
You gotta love that shoulder burn.
Better burn than be in the gym.
Oh yeah, I'll take this workout any day, may I say. We just saw that hatch coming on here in the last hour, and that's really when we've had our action, hey?
Yeah.
Bit of a slow morning. We got one too early, but in the last hour here, we've probably hooked 6 fish, close to that.
Interesting enough, though, we'd had some flies sitting up, you know, chironomids right off the bottom in front, but a little bit of the retrieve, a little bit maybe more flash moving across, and less chance to think, and they grab them.
Yeah, just on instinct, eh? He's a heavy fish. We got 4-pound tippet?
Yeah, 4-pound fluorocarbon tippet, which doesn't last too long against an anchor rope, so.
Yeah, not a good idea, hey?
No.
I think the anchor rope will win that one every time.
Getting pretty close there, eh? It's hard to see.
Oh, don't do that.
Is he around that bow line?
Yeah.
Anchor?
Yeah. Is he? Oh, I don't know. Is he, Mace?
You want to go under that with the rod?
I don't know.
Oh.
You want to go under this, Mo?
Hold on. Where is he at?
I don't know.
Yeah, hold on, Mace. Lift it up front.
You want to go under this? Yeah, you got to go.
Yeah.
Here.
There you go. Thank you. That was hairy.
Here's.
Yeah, sorry, boys.
No problem.
I'm gonna come right through here, Mace.
That's what it's all about. There we go.
Now it's gong show fishing.
A little bit of teamwork.
What were we just talking about, anchor ropes? Am I around that now?
No.
Oh yeah.
Clear.
Makes it fun.
Yeah.
My heart's beating a little faster now after that happened. Gotta get his head up here.
Oh, just one.
You have netted fish before, Brent?
No. There we go.
It's tough again. I know this long leader. I can't really get him out.
Yeah, it's okay. This net here, turn him in this way. There we go.
Oh, there it is.
Nice one, Brandon.
Wow.
Nice one.
Nice, buddy.
Good fish.
That was awesome.
Hey.
Wow. I had to bust
Couple
I had to
close
bust you a
calls
little bit
there,
there. Thanks for your help, man, on that anchor line. Jeez.
All good.
That's good. That's a good teammate right there. Good teamwork.
Teamwork.
Nice fat, eh?
Yeah, it's a nice fish. You'll be able to get him out of there.
Yeah. So I know, buddy. He's gonna take off pretty quick.
Really
Man,
pretty.
look at that, eh? That's cool.
All right.
Nice.
Beauty Mo. Couple close
Oh,
calls.
God, that was close.
Couple net jabs. He's around the anchor.
Oh, jeez, Brendan.
Looks like I'm serving dinner tonight.
Man, that would nice to get that fish. That might have been the biggest trout I hooked. Oh, this is what I've been waiting for ever since I landed that fish, buddy. You know, Mace, you're a man of your word, and tomorrow we'll have another bet. Thanks, buddy. Looks good. You did a nice job there.
We'll be right back with more sport fishing adventures. Welcome back to Sport Fishing Adventures.
All right, mate, day 2 here at Douglas Lake Ranch. Looks like we're gonna be fishing Stoney Lake again today. Absolutely beautiful conditions. So you wanna repeat that bet again?
Yeah, you won yesterday fair and square. Today's a new day, and yeah, ready for the challenge.
Well, you're a man of your word. He said he would serve me my meal if he didn't catch the big fish, so that's what he did. And if I lose today, I'll do the same thing for you.
Here we go.
There we go. Coming right at us here. Oh, come on, fish. Started the morning here with some sinking lines. Oh, nice jump. We finally got a fish to cooperate. We're trolling a couple leeches, one Stoney Lake special here. Kind of a red leech, and we got another black leech as well. This is a nice, strong fish. Couple good jumps right away. Beautiful day here today. You can tell there's not a breath of wind. Stoney Lake Lodge, right on Stoney Lake that we're at today, and but several other options to fish at. I think they have, you know, roughly a dozen lakes that you can come fish at. There you go.
There it is.
We'll lift him on this side here, so you can show the viewers what we got. Right in the corner of his mouth. There we go. Get a good look at this fish here. Real acrobatic fish. Jumping a bunch of times there. Just a beauty. Beautiful colors on that fish. I'm used to here to let someone else experience that fight there again. That was awesome. There you go. Perfect. Swam right at the camera there. A little goodbye for you too. Beautiful spots, beautiful color. Attaboy.
He's reeling in towards me pretty quick.
Yeah, stay on him. Attaboy. He's probably gonna take off on you again here.
There he is.
Yeah, boy, nice fish. There you go. Oh, nice. I'd like to hear that sound, eh, Mace?
That's the noise we were waiting for right there. We just barely got around that corner and dropped our lines in, and there he was.
Really, like almost on the turn, because we put our lines down right before the turn there. So sometimes, if you are kind of
That didn't take long.
doing a slight troll with weighted lines on that turn, your line will sink. You know, once you round the corner, it'll come off the ground there, right in the zone. That was the first fish of the day today. Let's talk about some of your other firsts here.
No, it's definitely nice to get this first fish, but yeah, I had a lot of memories relating it to hockey, and a lot of firsts that stick out for me, or your first point or your first goal, and you were lucky enough to invite me along on this fishing trip, and I was lucky enough to get my first NHL point on in my first game with you scoring the goal. It was my first assist, and not so fortunate on the other one, you got injured, but I was able to get called up from the minors and score my first NHL goal. So some memorable moments here, like and this one too, the first fish of the day.
I just remember you coming up and everyone would talk about your jets, how fast you were. And I was a pretty good skater in my day, so I was a little nervous about keeping up with you out there, but I think we managed all right.
We did good.
That's a nice fish. I don't know if he's quite, he might be done. Not quite. They don't like the look of these nets, I don't know why, hey? We're just gonna make them famous and put them back.
That's right.
That's a good line that I used to always like to tell guys too on the bench, you know? If you're ever looking for like an open door, like tap in or something, you tell the guy, you know, if just give me a good pass or I'll make you famous.
That's
we'll make
right.
the highlights, you know?
We'll make you famous, get you in there.
There you go. Just walk, lift your rod up a little bit, Mace. Nice, good job.
There we go.
Nice fish, buddy. Perfect.
Here we go, my first catch of the day. Beautiful little rainbow. Again, we're here on Stoney Lake. It's good, hopefully good sign of many more to come.
There you go, buddy.
There he goes.
Beauty, nice fish, bud.
Good fish.
Good go.
Drop your anchor. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Sport Fishing Adventures.
I'm here with Brent Gill, our guide the past couple of days on the water and manager of Stoney Lake Lodge. And Brent, we're going to go over the gear that we used the past couple of days out on the water and what was successful for us. We used Dragonfly rods and reels on both setups. With the floating line, we had a 5-weight rod, 10 feet long, and we used the 5-weight floating line. Both days we were on the water. We were able to hit a lot of fish. With the sinking line here, again, a Dragonfly rod and reel combo, a little bit of a shorter rod for more backbone. When you have more line out there, you need a better hook set. The line here was a 6-weight sinking line. So with the tippet, we used the Berkeley Vanish 6-pound tippet. Both of these setups were phenomenal for us, caught a lot of fish. Both rods very sensitive, with good backbone though, and very successful.
Definitely, definitely.
And do you want to talk a little bit about the flies
Sure.
that we're using out there today?
Well, again, the nice thing was we were able to beef up the tippet a little bit, and Vanish is a fluorocarbon product, so you know, it's a little more invisible and fast sinking. So we were able to match that up with the Stoney Lake Special, which works, you know, all season, right from ice off back to ice on. And then what seemed to really work well in the middle of the day was the leech patterns, you know, in a size 4 and 6, black with crystal, bright red, which, you know, looks very bright to us above the water. Once you sent it down, we saw it worked really well.
Yep. And
then a maroon traditional blood-colored leech. On the chironomid front, what we tie here locally is called a dirty olive, and it's an attractor bomber, bigger chironomid than normal. It's tied in a size 10 with a real bright gill and a flashy olive wrap. So, and they all seem to be successful. So,
for viewers out there, like this was the first time I really fished with chironomids of this size, and I know they can be intimidating at times, and,
Yeah.
and you don't think that these big chironomid hatches can be successful, but I mean, that's what we caught every one of our fish on when we were chironomid fishing. And
yep, definitely.
so don't be shy to try some larger chironomids next time you're out on the water. that's a nice fish.
Oh, a couple quick jumps there, eh? 3 right away.
We got a nice acrobatic fish here. It's such aggressive takes right now. So obviously they're actively feeding right now.
Uh-oh.
I'm under you, Mace, so just lift up your rod and come over me. Yeah, perfect. There's no better sound to an angler when you hear that rod screaming like that.
There he is.
He's spunky, this one. All right, Mace, I think he's done there.
Ready for the net?
Yeah.
There he is. It's working.
Perfect. Beauty. Nice, healthy fish there. Beautiful fight. Thick fish. Again, here's a wild fish, actually. I don't know if you can see the adipose fin there, but I mean, what a nice wild rainbow trout. I mean, this is really almost any fly fisherman, trout fisherman, this is an absolute gorgeous fish. Perfect fish. There he goes. Beauty.
Good job, Mo. Another one in the boat.
We can't get him down quick enough right now, eh?
We got a nice fish. We've been fighting him here for probably close to 7-8 minutes. But good looking fish, good colors up top, and he had some good fight in him. Good jumps early. Ran that line out probably at least 5 times. Yeah, he was out there. There he is. Beautiful fish. My best fish of the day and best fish.
Biggest, probably
Largest rainbow I've ever had.
Perfect, bud. We hammered it.
Now we need the referee over there to tell us if this is.
Clubhouse leader.
There he goes. That was fun.
Well, Mace, it looks like you caught the big fish of the day. Congratulations. Good feeling, hey?
Yeah, it was great. As you said, it gets your blood flowing, and it was good. It was my first experience, and my best rainbow I've ever caught. It was definitely a thrill.
Awesome. I'm your host, Brendan Morrison. We look forward to seeing you next week on Sport Fishing Adventures.